Okay, so now let's trace off our jacket sleeve draft on an Oaktag. So you want to get a piece of Oaktag about the size of your jacket sleeve draft. So there's my Oaktag. Go ahead and tape it down. Lay your draft right on top. And tape that down. Alright, we're ready to trace off. So go ahead and just trace off your seam in the front. I can do intersection of seam and hem in here because it's a straight line. I'm going to do the intersection of my grain line or center of the sleeve. Let's come back up here and do our cap. Okay, and then down the other side of the sleeve seam. Make sure you mark both sides of your elbow line and where it intersects with that center line, and intersect the center line with it as well. Mark your dart, so the tip of your dart, the center fold line of your dart, and then where your dart legs and dart fold line intersect with the sleeve seam. Okay, let's mark the notches, front and back directional notches. Mark your bicep line where it intersects sides, and then mark bicep line in the center where it intersects with your center line, and mark your center line at the calf of the sleeve. If you want, you can also transfer the 2 points where the your shoulder and your front and back shoulder walked out to. You don't have to do that though. Okay? Alright, so now we can take this off. And let's begin truing. Alright, so I'm going to do the center line. I like to do that in red. I also like to do my bicep and shoulder line in red. Or bicep and elbow line in red. Again, you can do it any color you'd like. Do it in pencil rather. Mark my hemline. Let's mark the center fold line of our dart. Where that intersects, or the tip is. And then connect that to the dart legs. Remember, one of the dart legs is actually your elbow line, so I'll draw that in black from there out. Okay, let's grab our curve ruler and draw on our seams. Now we use this ruler to get these seams in the first place, so it shouldn't be hard to find the correct curve. Okay, and now let's do our cap. Put the directional notches. And again, just because I like to know where they are, I like to put in a small mark where my back and front shoulder walked out to. I won't be notching those, I just like to have it marked. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this out. Okay, there it is cut out. Let's go ahead and notch it. Notch the center line, elbow line. Do not notch either part of your bicep line, just leave it how it is. Directional notches, center line, directional notches. Again, dart legs, center line of your dart. And hole punch, dart tip. I like to also hole punch each of the intersections along that center line of mine. And we're going to add a little more information to this. So this is our jacket, sleeve, sloper, size 10, put your name and the date. And there you go. Your sloper set is now complete. You now have 2 torso slopers, front and back, 2 jacket slopers, front and back, and you have your trouser sloper, a front and back, and your jacket sleeve sloper. So now we can go ahead and start pattern drafting.